Hello, welcome back to my channel. Listen, like I already said, we are about to make a summer cucumber salad before we go ahead and go tubing. This should literally only take you like 15 minutes to make. If that prep time is like probably 5 minutes and everything else is longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a bowl. So I have a bowl. Let me get my cutting board. Right, I need my mayonnaise. And the salt and pepper. They're gonna be like, look at this girl's booty. Where's the soap? Vinegar, a little olive oil.
I'm gonna fix your bag.
Pull that out real quick. Can't really see it, but yeah. Okay. I think this is everything. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my cutting board, and we're gonna just open this. Cucumber. I think I'll do 4 cucumbers. Yeah. So I have my 4 cucumbers, and I'm gonna just go ahead also because we want content, and that's just what's it all about. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, in the wrong thing. Okay. So I got the cucumbers. Okay. So okay, and I'm like, girl, come on. But yeah, so I have my cucumbers. I'm gonna go ahead and shave the cucumber into the sink. And it's no specific way, don't mind him in that, but it's no specific way you have to, cut your cucumbers. If you like the skin on them, you can keep the skin on them. If you don't like the skin on them, that's fine. And, eventually, you'll get what you need. I was about to say eventually I have a cookbook, but I am going to manifest me having a cookbook one day. I have this bomb pasta salad that I love. I put tuna fish in it and shrimp. Everyone loves it when I make it. You can eat it hot, you can eat it cold. So I love that. So I have 1 cucumber, and I'll just go ahead and do all of these. But yes, we're going tubing in the Chattahoochee River. And I've never been tubing before, so I'm really excited about that. If you all have been tubing, comment below. Tell me which places you've gone tubing at. I've been to like Six Flags tubing, but I don't know if that is considered like real tubing or fake tubing, okay? Because I don't know. So there we go. Gotta do these last 2. But like I said, prep time is really like 5 minutes. I thought these were cool cucumbers to use because they weren't like big cucumbers. And if I did want to make something else later, like my other cucumber salad that I like to just put vinegar in, who knows? This might taste really, really good. And I may want to make this concoction again. So just want to do that. And the main point of this video is to use that I gotcha seasoning. So I'm really excited about that. Let me see if I can get a little picture in here with this, or a little video. Okay. So you got that going. Last cucumber. But yeah, the Chattahoochee River, Atlanta doesn't have big bodies of water like I guess they have rivers. I guess you would call that a big body of water. But when I mean big body, I'm thinking like ocean and beaches and stuff like that. And they don't have them. They have one little lake, Lenoir, right? Lake Lanier, and that place literally is haunted, and I would not go there because every time I hear about someone dying there, it scares me. So make sure you rinse off all your cucumbers. The prep is really what takes the longest. So 1 second. I think I could just cut the onions up as I go, but I should have got 2 bowls. So I'll just go ahead and get my container bowl now because I might as well just cut those up and put them in there. So I'm going to go ahead and start cutting up our cucumbers. Make sure y'all can see everything. But here is our cucumber right here. Don't have the best knives for this, but we will get there, okay? So I got my cucumber right here, and I'm going to just go ahead. This is the bowl. I'll shake it all up in. Or should I put in the glass bowl? I think the glass bowl will be more cuter for this. So yeah, we have the glass bowl right here. I like me a good glass bowl. So we just cut these into, they don't have to be tiny because you want the flavor when you are, so they don't have to be tiny. They're about this big, not that much off. What happened? But yeah, so I really love cucumbers. I've seen this thing, like if you eat cucumbers, it's a good way to help you lose weight. I think it's a good way to have like water in your water intake. If you know cucumbers are good for your skin, I wouldn't say that they're like the family of aloe plants, but I wouldn't say they provide the same benefits as aloe plants. But we do know with cucumbers, they hold a lot of water, so it is good to kind of make this into a nice little snack. So that is the point of this. So let's cut these up. And I'm going to make sure that I'm getting all my steps in. It's like walking. You want to make sure you get all your steps in. Okay. Real quick. This is a real quick little thing. Like I said, 5 minutes. Let's see. And I know a lot of cooks like to separate their seasonings, and we'll do that eventually, but right now this is what we're doing. This is what we got, okay? So I do want to start with a little olive oil. So a little olive oil. You just drizzle that in there like so. And a lot of people do wonder, like, how do you record content for cooking videos? And I got the recipe. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. That's not in there. Okay. So now that I did a little olive oil, let me get a spoon. And I used to watch the cooking shows, and I used to be like, they'll put ingredients and mix stuff up, and I really be like, but you can't see anything in the bowl. What are they really mixing? Oh, they're mixing something up. All right. So the main thing is this I gotcha seasoning. This I gotcha seasoning is literally your salt, your pepper, everything, but it has salt, paprika, onion, garlic, cornstarch, powdered chicken, natural flavors, turmeric, citric acid, parsley, and there's a secret ingredient. So I do love that because then it eliminates you having to use several other seasonings when you have it all in one. This is really good for, honestly, this could just be the picture. But this is really, really good for just your greens and things like that. So I like to get a good amount, spread it all over my cucumbers, all over. Get up in there. Get up in there. So y'all may not see how much seasoning I use, but let me just tell you, I used enough. Okay? Okay, so we're gonna mix that in, And when I tell y'all try this green seasoning, y'all gonna be like, ooh, that tastes good. It sure do. Make you want to slap your mama. Okay? And we ain't using that. We using this. Literally. Don't need nothing else. So I am going to add a little garlic salt. Oh, hold on now. Did she give us the onion?
No, we don't have onion.
All right, that's fine. All right, so we got an all-purpose seasoning. I'm going to add a little bit of that because this is all-purpose. And then we got I should have recorded that too, huh? Okay, a little bit of that. Then we're gonna go ahead and add the Garlic Lovers seasoning blend. I'm gonna add a little bit of that. This is an I gotcha meal right now, okay? Because I gotcha on that summer recipe, okay? So go ahead and mix that in. Really nice. I'm really excited about this because you really want to get the seasoning where it needs to be. And I ain't even done yet. Okay. This is really good, guys. Really, really good. So now we're going to add some sour cream. I'm going to go ahead and rinse my spoon off. I'm going to have my assistant come over here. He's going to help kind of clean some of this stuff up for us. But because we do got to go in like 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead, add a thing of sour cream. Just like a scoop and a half. I know you got some cooks that like to measure things out, a cup of this, a cup of that. Listen, my grandma raised me to eyeball, so I'm an eyeball, and that's what I do, okay? Then we got the mint. Can't say that out loud. Somebody might start. But we got the mayo, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and scrape whatever little bit we do got left in here. I like to use mayonnaise for a lot of the salads that I use. I know people like to use Miracle Whip and stuff like that, but I feel like mayonnaise has a good thick flavor. Miracle Whip can kind of, I don't know, take away from what you're creating sometimes. So I'm gonna mix that in. Ooh wee, baby. Ooh wee. So I'll show y'all that as I'm mixing. Y'all see that? Y'all see it? I'm gonna have to take this whole thing out to the tube, okay? Okay. My assistant is gonna pass me the dill. We'll put that on last, but right, it's in the back. Okay. We're gonna add a little lemon juice. The lemon juice is gonna add that zest taste to it. Not too much because we don't want it to be like a lemon. I don't know, but not too much. A little vinegar. Oh, the dill. Oh, it's right here. So we're gonna add a little vinegar. Put that in there. Not too much with the vinegar either. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my onion. I don't want too much onion in this. So we're gonna just use kind of half, but the top, you're gonna go ahead and peel that. Go ahead and peel that. Sometimes I don't know what to cut off of these things, but as long as you got a fresh onion, some fresh parts, you got your onion right there. And again, at summertime, I just don't like eating heavy. I'm not a heavy eater. I be on the move a lot, so I like to have little snacks that I could just, how do you say, pack up and just put away. Okay? You about to take a picture?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't. Oh. Okay, let me see that. Okay, what did I do? Because when you're making your recipes, see, making content and cooking can be a lot. Just hide the onions in there real quick. Listen, y'all. Just do it like this. So if you do forget a step, that's all right. You forget a step when you're recording your content, that's okay. So you go ahead and put in your onion. It don't gotta be fancy. You just want to cut your onions up small enough where you're like, okay, I'll eat them like this, versus, oh, these are so big, I don't want to eat them. Like, you're the one eating it. So you got to make it the way you would want. And then sometimes you got to consider what people want. People don't like, a lot of people don't like onions. They don't like just chewing them up in their mouths, so do a little bit of that. We should have made that peach tea. Want to make some of it?
You need real peaches for that.
You do? For that powder? No, you don't.
Unless you're crying.
Woo! Woo! Tell you that burn. Okay? So you're going to mix that up. Now, again, like I said, you could add more to your liking, but I think these are good. And try to separate them before you put them in, because then it's like you are going to get that big crunch of onion. I'm going to add a little more vinegar. Woo! Because I don't want it to be like a thick. A thick dressing. I want it to be very much, excuse me, don't put your hand in there. See, people like to come in your kitchen and put their hand in your food. Yeah. I don't know where you're looking. I don't know where your hand's been. Shoot. All up in here. Okay, so mix that up. And then we're going to add our dill. That's going to be the last step. And I'll probably go back in with a little bit more I got your seasoning. So I love to cook, especially when I have the time and I'm not rushing. So go ahead. Now this ain't I gotcha, but I know they got dill seasoning. I know that for sure. So add a little dill weed in there. And I don't know what the dill weed is really supposed to do. Let me taste that. It don't taste like dill pickle, I tell you that. I don't really know what this is supposed to do. I really think this is just supposed to add like a cute little look. Tastes like grass to me, but All right. How'd you like that cucumber?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
You still cooking? You gotta add some more.
The disrespect. All right, we go ahead and a little more. I gotcha, because I gotcha. Okay. And I think that's it. I think that is it. That's it. y'all notice I didn't use no salt, no pepper. I took the salt out. Oh wow. We got some Himalayan salt. I'm gonna add a little bit of that. We open this one. Okay. And that's it. That's it. And it's Himalayan salt and pepper. So basically, I ain't even gotta do too much. That's it. That's it. Y'all see that sprinkle? If y'all didn't see that sprinkle, let me just show y'all that sprinkle. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up a little more. So now I'm gonna stick this in the fridge for about the 5 minutes that we do got, and then we're gonna head up on out of here. But I hope y'all enjoyed my live. I hope y'all enjoyed my video, and I'm gonna do it up close real quick before I go. Okay. All right now. So, like I said, y'all go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and we'll be back. You never know when I'm gonna cook, but I'm gonna jump on live and y'all can see me in action. All right now. See y'all later.
Let me stop this.